Hello viewers, so recently I got a new 4x4 Rubik's Cube because I wanted a better challenge than the 3x3 because, 3x3 gets boring after a while. I'll still do 3x3, but I got a 4x4 and I'm going to learn how to solve this. But first, in this video, I'm going to make a review on the 4x4. Stay tuned after this. This 4x4 is a speed cube, as you can read right here. It's in a stickerless shade, unlike these Rubik's Cubes. And I got stickerless because I think it looks a bit nicer. This cube cost me about $20, so let's start unboxing. First, we have this little paper in the box. I'm pretty sure that, oh yeah, it shows how to solve the 4x4 on both sides, but I'm not going to use this because it looks pretty complicated. Okay, now we can actually get into the main part. It looks so nice. The stickerless colors look so nice. I'm going to do some first turns on this to see how it is. Okay, well, it's not a speed cube. I think they lied a bit. It is not as smooth as these cubes, but it's my first cube, so it doesn't really matter. This cube is special between all these cubes because, like I said, it's a 4x4 Rubik's Cube. Like on a 3x3, you have set centers and edges and corners. On a 4x4, the corners stay the same, but the center becomes 4 pieces and the edges become 2 pieces. So I'm not sure yet, you have to solve the centers individually, then the edges, and then I'm pretty sure you can just solve it just like a 3x3. Now, solving centers and solving the edges is pretty hard and different from a 3x3, so I'll have to probably spend a few weeks trying to learn it. But for now, I think this is a great cube, and I'm going to scramble it now and hope that in the next week I'll be able to solve it. There's so much colors, it's so confusing. How am I supposed to? Well, this looks pretty scrambled and I don't think I'll ever be able to solve it, but see you in a week. So, it's been a week. Let's see if I can do this. The practice part in this week went pretty well and I so far really like this 4x4. Now, let's solve it. Next. Look at the face. Now, look how much effort it took just to make the white cross on the bottom. Let's continue to solve. That was an entire 4x4 solve. That took like 5 minutes, but hey, it's only been a week. I'll get it way faster, and I might even get a better 4x4, and eventually I'll be able to do 50 seconds, I promise you. This cube, I really wanted it to be like smooth and as fast as the GTS 3, but this is a budget cube, so I couldn't expect too much anyway, but I don't know why they labeled it as a speed cube. It's a good cube for a beginner. Get this if you're a beginner. Oh, and it only costs $20, so yeah. As for the feel of this cube after the past week, it really feels the same crunchy way it always felt. There's a lot of resistance on the layers, but for cubes bigger than 3x3, it's not really a good idea to loosen the cube because big cubes are notorious for popping apart if you try to do anything to them. So I can easily loosen this and make it easier to do because there's a screw right here. But if I do that, there's a chance it'll just fall in my hands and it'll take forever to assemble because it's not as easy to assemble as this. Well, that was it for this video. Thank you guys for watching this, and I'll definitely upload a tutorial on how to solve the 4x4. Meanwhile, to solve the 4x4, you definitely do know how to solve 3x3s. So the link at the end of the video, there will be a link to all my 3x3 videos. So stay tuned and goodbye. Let me tell you a little fun fact. The 4x4 has 4 layers, correct? 4 layers, but you could also look at it as there are 4 sections. One section here, one section here, one section here, one section here. If you have 4 pieces on a face, what cube does it make it? A 2x2. So if you scramble it like a 2x2, you can actually solve it like a 2x2 and flex that you can solve a 4x4, when really you're just solving it like a 2x2. So now I'm going to pretend this 4x4 is a 2x2 and solve it. See, everything is in blocks, and let me start now. Oh, and this doesn't always work, so be mindful of that, but it's still pretty cool. See? Easily solved like a 2x2. But that's not a real solve, so if you're gonna solve in front of your friends, just learn how to do it normally. And this part is done. Goodbye. Go watch my other 3x3 videos.